If I could go back 10 years and pick 5 self-care habits for men, these are the ones that I would pick and why. If you are a young man or even an old one, this list will give you an edge. This is not going to be the basic woo-woo of read a book and practice gratitude, meditate, but it's stuff that I've actually implemented, tried myself, and it really does work. And the best of all, they're gonna be tactical things that you can really use in your real life. Number 1, take up a combat sport. And trust me, combat sports goes way above simple fighting and getting a good workout in. Number 1, it is incredibly humbling. There is nothing like getting your butt whooped and pushing your body to its limits consistently. I don't think there's anything else that can make you feel proud of yourself to the same extent that that does when you accomplish it. Number 2, with the whole combat sports things, it is incredibly applicable. Whether it be actually doing a physical activity versus another person in a sport, it doesn't even have to be fighting. It just gets your mindset in this very primed, pristine condition to achieve things, win at your goals. It feels really good. And then the last thing, the third thing, is that we live in a jungle. As much as we like to think that, oh, we're human, we really come a long way. No, we live in a concrete jungle, and this thing that we call the jungle, it has a bunch of animals in it. And there's alpha males, there's alpha females, there's betas, omegas, and you, as you learn combat sports, will learn how to stand your ground versus the bullies, versus the alphas, so that you can win the respect and actually push your own agenda. I know that doesn't sound too great, but whatever your goals are, whatever you're trying to do with your life, you can actually push it forward when you learn how to stand your ground, when you learn how to assert yourself in the jungle. You can tell I believe in the combat sports thing so much. I can talk all day. If you're really interested in learning more about it, comment below, but we'll move on. Number 2 is learn how to sell something, whether it be for yourself, your own product, being an affiliate, whatever it might be. Being a salesperson, that's how I started, a computer salesperson at an electronics store. Doesn't matter, learn how to sell. It is an incredible skill. You see, the beauty with learning how to sell is the fundamental foundation to any business. So if you can learn how to sell, you can insert yourself into any business and literally be able to understand the meat and bones of the entire thing and be able to take it, run with it, and probably improve upon it. Number 2 thing with selling, your whole life, you are selling yourself, whether it be out dating, whether it be out at an interview, trying to get a job, you are always selling who you are as a person to the world. And so if you can learn how to sell something, you're going to naturally learn how to do it for yourself. Number 3, learn how to stretch. It is not weird for a man to take up yoga, for you to learn how to get flexible, stay limber. I know a lot of the old 90s, early 2000s mentalities are starting to kind of wash away. However, there are still so many people that do not stretch because it's just, I'm a tough guy and I'm not gonna do it. But do you want to be that person, guy or girl? There's many people I know that don't stretch. You don't want to be that person that's old, cracking, crinkling, breaking, not feeling your best, and not having the energy, the body to be able to keep up with your grandkids. Like, it all starts now. You got to stay stretching, stay flexible, stay limber. Number 4, play an instrument, get deep into music because it does help you in more ways than one. Number 1 reason is because music is vibration. We are vibrational beings, whether you believe that or not. Science is starting to really get aligned with what spirituality has been telling us for a long time. And music, vibration, is a huge part of that. So if you can learn what music makes your soul vibrate to the highest degree, you'll start to attend concerts, go to festivals, do things that align with that vibration. And guess what happens is you get around other people that like the same vibration as you. It's kind of like finding your soul tribe the easy way. And that brings me to number 5, and this one's probably the most important, but it is you want to develop the skill and the knack for being the person that people come to have difficult conversations with. I'll say that again. You want to be the go-to person that people can have difficult conversations with. Whether it be dating, politics, religion, you being able to deal with a healthy dose of confrontation will make you a much better man in this world. Because in all reality, you want to be able to navigate these conversations for your entire life with some sort of stoicism and objectivity, not emotion and a whole bunch of opinion. Because truth be told, this skill, this quality is really lacking in the world, just in the whole world in all. If we can get a few men to actually take this up more often than not, I think the world would be a better place. You would be surprised how many of your friends are actually scared to talk to anyone about any of these things. But you'll be always around in their corner, ready to give them a real perspective. Who doesn't want that friend? So to wrap up combat sports, learn how to sell, learn how to stretch, learn an instrument, and if you don't have time for that, then just get deep into music. Find what kind of music you love. And then lastly, become the person that is great at having difficult conversations. Study people, ask them questions. This is how you do it. Follow for more self-care tips.